Nathan Under here with Nathan Schock. We're here to talk about some experiences. One of the things that Nathan and I talk about a lot is that you can't create a world-class experience without a world-class team, and you can't create a world-class team without world-class training. But in our day-to-day interactions, we've had some amazing experiences and we've had some not so amazing experiences. And I think we can all learn from those experiences. So Nathan was telling me about one this week that he had that we had to come in here and talk about. So tell me about your email experience.
Yeah, so everyone's been there, right? With the email frustration. Can't get into your account, can't get into your computer, whatever it is. And I'm not going to name names. But this company is a two-word name. The first name means small. The second word is the opposite of hard. So I'm completely locked out of my email. Can't get in. The admin password is old. You know, the same story.
Yeah.
And so, first of all, it's impossible to get a hold of them. Mm-hmm. You can't find. There's no phone number listed anywhere, and I can't submit a support ticket because I can't get into my email. So it just goes on and on. Finally, I Google a phone number and call, and the first thing they tell me is this will be a minimum of $500. That's like the voiceover at the start. And so I'm thinking this can't be the right number. Mm-hmm. So eventually, I do find the right number and call them. I'm on the phone for about 10 minutes, going through it. I'm getting excited because I think this woman's going to solve my problem. And then it comes. On the other end of the line, you're a customer of ours through a reseller. Apparently not directly to Mike, right?
You didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
And she says, so I can't help you.
Mm-hmm. So how'd that make you feel?
I wanted to throw the phone. Yeah. I mean, it was one of those experiences where, and I'm sure when you set it up at the start,
yeah,
it's probably something that makes great sense.
Right.
Okay, right. Reseller, how are you going to bring value?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
We're going to solve the customer's problems.
Right.
But then it's not thinking it all the way through
right.
to the customer experience. Right. Well, what happens if you have a customer on the phone for 10 minutes?
Right.
And now you have to tell them, I can't help you because you bought from them and not directly from us.
Yeah. So we have this conversation and your takeaways are, so what are solutions that we can take away from that experience?
First, don't think just about the relationship between your company and a vendor or your company and a reseller mm-hmm. or your company and employee. You have to think about the customer.
Right.
Yeah. How will they be interacting with you?
Absolutely.
And things that may make sense on a business relationship mm-hmm. don't make sense for the most important relationship, the customer.
Yeah, and it seems very complex. The amount of time wasted on something like that, right? So keep things simple.
Yeah.
Keep the interactions. And when you called, you wanted to get the problem solved then. And they were not able to do that.
Yeah, and not only that, but the way that the conversation was rolling, it sounded like I was seconds from having the problem solved.
Yeah.
And then she couldn't solve it because of some technical, financial, business relationship.
Right.
And that makes me even more frustrated.
Absolutely. So I think the takeaway here is, number one, keep things simple. Always be thinking about what is the end user, what's the experience going to be like? So look at your own experiences and how you're interacting with the customers and how can you make things even better.